everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're going to look at a new hopper from GOG Paintball. This is the GOG multi-caliber hopper, so it's a smaller hopper, kind of like the old. It's bigger than the old Winchester or the Gen X Global 40-round hoppers that you see a lot of pump players using. It's from what I can kind of ascertain with the amount of paint that I've got here, it's about a 100-round hopper. And it is designed to run both 68 caliber and 50 cal. So you've got this little adapter right here that drops inside of there. To get it inside, you do need to disassemble the loader. So we'll do that real quick and kind of show you how it works or how you need to do that. It's very, very simple. Lid has just a standard flip top from the back. Thumb release right there. It does have 2 springs in it, so it does actually have a pretty good spring to it. Pops up nicely. The shape, though, of the loader is not round. It is kind of almost pear-shaped. So I don't know of any quick feed or speed feed or fast feed device that you could put on there right now. They might be coming out with something on their own, something that locks in here to the front. And I'm sure people will fabricate their own because everybody does. So, but as of this time, I don't know of any quick feeds or speed feeds that will work on it. But if you're playing pump or you're using this loader for pump, you're probably not too worried about a speed feed to begin with. You can pop open your lid and feed your hopper that way. So let's kind of see how much paint fits in it. Approximately, well, this is a die lock lid, so we've got 160 balls inside of here. So we'll kind of just see what we're left with. I don't know. So it's probably over 100 balls, maybe 120, somewhere around in there. Now remember, the more you jam your paint into these loaders, the less they feed, like really, really well. Even just a standard loader like this isn't going to feed consistently every single time. You do have to kind of shake them a little bit to get them to work. But you got to remember, while you're out there playing and running and jumping and diving and doing all that stuff, it's going to be shaking your loader as you're playing, so not too big of a deal. Unless you're just continuously shooting a stream. Even with pumping the gun, though, you're going to be shaking your loader around, so should work out okay. To put the adapter in to go to a smaller caliber, there's 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're widely threaded, so they come out really easy. You don't really need to try too hard to take them out. A couple turns, easily pulls the screw up and out. Like that. I already took the other 2 out in case you're wondering. Flip open your lid and you can pull the half off. Now I'm pulling the half off and I've got my thumb against the lid so the lid doesn't slide out. But the way this lid is set up, the springs do not need to be set in a perfect spot or a certain spot in order to get it apart. So when you pull the side off of there, you don't have to worry about the springs coming out of place or them shooting out or anything like that. As long as you hold the lid in place and you don't worry about or don't let the pin slide out, you're ready to go. Now, on your adapter, there's 2 indexes on there. There's one at the bottom right here, which is kind of just a rectangle, and another one at the top. And then on the inside of your loader, there's a rectangle that's up higher, and then there's one that's down low. So make sure you line up those pieces appropriately so that they kind of fit into place like that. That'll keep this insert from spinning and rotating around while it's inside there. Line up our lid pin so that we can slide it all together and close our lid and put all our screws in. I'm only going to put 2 screws in. Like that. And remember, with screws like these with the large wide threading on them, don't over tighten them because you can strip out things very easy. Go to feel it get snug, stop. You don't need to go any farther. And that's that. It's very, very simple to switch. It isn't a switch on the fly kind of thing though, so don't expect to just be able to pull it out of there and be done with it. But as you can see, doing it with a screwdriver does not take much time at all, so don't worry about it taking time to switch it out. Not a big deal. So if you have both setups, if you shoot 68 caliber and you shoot 50 cal, and you wish you had a loader that worked for all scenarios, this is the one for you. This is the GOG multi-caliber loader. It's available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.